Welcome everybody, and thank you for coming at such short notice today. So short notice that we couldn't seem to find chairs for you all, so apologies for that straight away. It is fitting that we are here in Boroughbridge this morning, a village which has been at the centre of the flooding crisis, here in the old school building which has become the help headquarters for residents and flag staff. Today is an important day for Somerset. It's an important day for those residents and businesses and the communities that were affected over the last few months by the flooding crisis. As you are aware, we have drafted a 20-year action plan along with our partners to reduce flooding in Somerset. The plan is ambitious, and to deliver the plan it will require significant funding. We are grateful for the funding we have received from central government, and today I am pleased to announce how that money will be spent. In the future, there will be further announcements from the County Council, from the Environment Agency and from our partners on how further funds will be spent, because we are all here in this together. We are all delivering for Somerset. I'd like to take a little bit of time to thank our partners, the Environment Agency, who unfortunately couldn't be here today. They have already started delivering the 20-year plan. Just a mile or so up the river, they have begun the dredging 2 weeks ago. I'm also very pleased to say that Owen Patterson is in the county today, inspecting the dredging works and inspecting the recovery to date. Both he and I will be meeting at 2 o'clock to discuss the plan, to discuss the recovery and to discuss future funding of the action plan. I'd also like to thank our friends from the Flooding Levels Action Group, FLAG, who have done so much already to care for the affected residents. I look forward to their continued involvement in the 20-year action plan. Heather Venn from FLAG is here today. Heather, welcome. And as well, I publicly wish to recognise all those who are playing a part in delivering the 20-year plan. Government departments such as Department for Transport and Department for Communities and Local Government, and DEFRA, all have provided significant funding. I'd like to thank the local internal drainage boards, the village agents and local parish and district councils. This is a real team effort. We are all delivering for Somerset. So today is an important day for us all. We are able to make the first announcement about major investment to help prevent the type of flooding we have seen this year. We are able to give a clear idea of the first works, which will involve a guide also on how much they will cost and a timescale for completion. This is the start. This is not the end, and we will continue to fight for fairer funding for Somerset. Today's announcement totals an initial investment of some £22 million. We are confident that with our partners we will significantly reduce the risk of flooding from the scale seen this winter in the Somerset levels. We are confident that with our partners we will significantly reduce the risk upon homes and businesses upon flooding. We are confident that with our partners we will significantly reduce the risk of entire communities being cut off again. When you take all of the actions we announced today into account, it cannot be left in any doubt that we are truly delivering for Somerset. The 20-year action plan makes it absolutely clear that we cannot promise to stop flooding in every area. Instead, we are looking to reduce the frequency, depth, duration of potential flooding. This is what we are here to discuss today. The main proposals being put forward today are works to the River Sowe, access to Muchelney and Thorney, and £12 million worth of transport schemes. In relation to the River Sowe, we are implementing a £4 million scheme to increase capacity in the River Sowe channel. This will include raising the A372 to enable floodwater to be taken away from communities faster and more effectively than before. The ambition is that this will be completed this year. This is a major step forward which will make a real difference. However, Somerset County Council is working with its partner, the Environment Agency, to ensure that the channel is widened in all relevant places and that will allow water to drain quickly and effectively into the King Sedgemoor drain. In relation to Muchelney and Thorney, a £750,000 scheme is proposed to raise key roads to ensure that Muchelney and Thorney are not cut off again. The ambition again is for this scheme to be completed this year. We have £12 million worth of transport schemes to improve resilience on our key roads. This includes sealing, repairing, resurfacing, and in some cases rebuilding them to increase their working life and to protect them from future flooding. The £12 million will be spent on £750,000 for repair to bridges and other structures, £5.5 million to surface dress approximately 150 miles of roads where damage has not been that severe, £2.4 million for resurfacing approximately 20 kilometres of damaged roads, £1.5 million for patching to repair and remaining the worst pothole affected areas in the county, £250,000 for repairing approximately 6 kilometres of damaged footways, and also £35,000 to repair the damaged rights of way network, £500,000 to stabilise and reconstruct embankments, and £1 million for a deep clean of the drainage system and verge works to manage the water flow better. All of these schemes will be completed this year. When you take the level of investment, some £22 million, with a very demanding delivery timescales, and add to it the Environment Agency's £5 million they are spending on the dredging operation already underway, this shows that Somerset County Council and its partners are taking the lead in preventing future flooding. There is more to do. There will be further announcements from the County Council about how we will spend our resources further. We will continue to fight for fairer funding for Somerset. We are moving very fast. We are moving in the right direction. We are being ambitious, and we are delivering for Somerset.